Hi, it's Johnny. I'm I'm chewing gum like a whore. Alright, so I got some things to tell you. I try to keep this short and sweet. Last night I was testing things out, just to see, make sure everything's working on the internet as far as my music is concerned, and all three of my full albums, Exemplify, Johnny Malignity, and Flowerhead, are on SoundCloud. Now, this is a learning process since I've only really been doing this, this way since the beginning of this year. And, on SoundCloud, it's like I merged every track of an album into one long MP3. So it wasn't individual tracks, it was one long track. And then, so you couldn't, forward track 1, track 2, track 3, whatever. You had to do it, you could, toggle through it or whatever. But it was just kind of dumb. But that was the only way I thought I could do it for free. And then, but I was testing out all the links through my website last night, and, well, they weren't loading. I was like, oh, okay, what the fuck, SoundCloud? Why are my albums not loading? And then, so I just tried to go to their site, and it wasn't loading right, and I was like, it seems to be working okay today, but I was like, it's always something. It's always something. It's like, it's the copyrighted loops thing, or it's, a website not working correctly with this fucking internet. It's just unbelievable. But, so anyway, I researched a little bit, alternatives, and I had looked at Bandcamp before, but I thought because you had to upload your files as WAV, W-A-V, whatever, and not MP3, I didn't research enough because I thought, well, nobody can download it as MP3. Well, I was totally wrong. I mean, you can unlimited. Okay, let me just tell you. Flowerhead, the full album, is now available on Bandcamp. Not only can you, upload each track individually, I could do if it's a single, I could do the album cover as a cover art for it. I have the cover for the full album as the main thing. You can add the lyrics to each song. The way it's set up, it's just exquisite and beautiful. I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, God, I can't believe I didn't utilize this before. But that's, on a musical journey, and as it's a learning experience, to say the least. So anyway, Flowerhead, the full album, is available, and you can on Bandcamp. Now the download, if you want to download it, it's free, of course, just like on SoundCloud. If you want to download the record or any of the tracks from it, it's a little confusing. I had trouble with that, but the website explains how to do it if there's any problems. So I don't have to do that. I mean, it's just the quality is perfect, and just everything. So it's on Bandcamp. I posted it on my Facebook page. There's the main top link, album cover, on my website, ijohnsona.com, and there's also a Bandcamp icon. You can click on those to get the album through Bandcamp. All three albums are still on SoundCloud. I have to go back to my software, Mixcraft 7, and I have to mix each individual track down to a WAV file instead of an MP3. So for Johnny Malignity and Exemplify, I'm going to do the same thing. So all three of my full albums are available on SoundCloud. I mean on Bandcamp. But it takes some time. It took me like 2 hours just to get Flowerhead on there today, and I don't have time for that today because having Flowerhead album release party with my family this evening. So I got to get ready for that, and yeah, I'm fucking exhausted. Okay, I'm just like, I am physically completely worn down and drained. I'm emotionally exhausted. It's like, ugh. And I'm gonna drink tonight. I'm gonna have some alcohol, some adult beverages for sure for the release party. But till I look like shit. But whatever. Let's see. Dragging on and on like I always do here. I got a I purchased. You know, I'm a pole artist, so I got to do the best I can with equipment, which I do pretty good. It's 10 times the work as compared to if I had a professional studio. But I got a GoPro. I know it's mainly like a sports camera or for action, put on your head or whatever. But you can shoot in 1080p, and it looks great. But when I manipulated some of the video images of myself for my aromatic video, it's still distorted a little bit, but it's all in all it worked out great. And aromatic, the video, it turned out it exceeded my expectations, even though always there's some issues with trying to get that clear image quality, you know, not like this webcam thing. But it turned out great. So it's released on YouTube. Dailymotion, go fuck yourself. It's like nothing uploads right on there. So I'm gonna take I couldn't upload aromatic to there. So I'm not even going to I'm gonna take that off my Dailymotion off my sites as an option. So videos are solely on YouTube. I didn't get any matched third-party content for aromatic, so that's good with the damn loops. I tell you, my album next year, unless it gets postponed, if I have any success with 4x4 management, plus I want to compose everything from scratch. I got a little lazy with Flowerhead, but I wanted to use I just used a lot of loops, but I'm not using any. I also have a copyright license on my on the Flowerhead album on Bandcamp, so I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. Who knows? It's always an issue, you know. But anyway, I'm losing my train of thought here. But see, I told you I'm tired. Anyway, oh yeah, aromatic video is on YouTube. It's also on Tumblr through YouTube, and you know, it's great. So check it out. A couple of our cats had great performance. They did so good. I'm so proud of them. So you know, I gotta have the pissy in there. And then the perennial promo video is out as well, 14 minutes long, if you can stand me that long. And it turned out great. Doing both those videos wore my ass out. The album's released now on Bandcamp and SoundCloud. You can get that through my website or johnsonacenter.blogspot.com, and you know, it's everywhere. And same reception as always, hardly any. But that's okay, because you know, I had a friend tell me it isn't all about money, and I don't even know if I want success with music specifically, because I'm on 4x4 management. I also made a link for all my paintings that I've done over the years, that everybody's like, oh, you just tried to sell them, oh, you're so talented. I keep hearing it, you're so talented, you should do this, you do that. Well, I've been trying, but it's pert near impossible unless you have somebody like a manager, a company, and money, because I can't get people a big following on my own. People just, you know, just got other things to do, just don't care. And it's such an oversaturation of musicians because there's too many people. It's just weird on the internet too. There's so much. So I need help. So we'll see. That's going to be a big goal for mine next year, 2016. But I know it's not all about the money. Don't think that I don't feel proud of myself and satisfied just in doing the videos and making the records and making the music and singing and the writing and all that stuff. Just that I don't have a great satisfaction and pride in that, just for the fact that I did it for myself, and you know. But I also want people to listen to it. Some people who like it, you know. You know, I'm sorry, but I don't have to have, but I really desire some recognition too, you know. I want people to hear it. Didn't just do it for me to listen to, you know. But it's like, but with that being said, you know, even if, you know, nobody hardly ever watches my stuff or listens to it ever until the day I die or even after, whatever, then that's okay too. But anyway, it's just so frustrating when, you know, I really work so hard on something. And then, you know, some of the songs are sexual, some are political, maybe people don't like that, but it isn't all that. You know, I try to mix a whole bunch of different emotions and things to make it kind of a little journey when you listen to my records. But, you know, I don't know, rambling, but I just want people to listen to it. And I do want some financial success somehow, so I don't have to be poor the rest of my life. But if not, it isn't all about the money and, you know, recognition. But that would be nice. But yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. Thanksgiving's coming up. I have other stuff I'm working on too, which is absolutely exhausting me, but I got to finish it. Non-music, so once I get that done this week, I'm not working on anything else musically until after Thanksgiving. I am going to work on my sit at a computer, you know, and create my 4x4 management submission page, and I got to get the songs to them too. But other than that, I have some video planning for the next release single. Will be Mabel, the song dedicated about my grandmother who died this year. I'll be working on start shooting the video for that after Thanksgiving, and that should be out by early December. Agitation is the next non-video single, or the one before that I just released. I'm going to put on my Facebook page after I get done rambling on here. That's released now, so anyway, lots of stuff out there, but I am going to take a little break, and I got to rest up because I'm tired. And Johnny Poems, that's just off the table right now. I'm not going to do anything with that anytime soon. And oh yeah, any of you motherfucking asshole people sending me from the Illuminati, sending me liking my page or sending kind of shit, I'm not going to tolerate it, okay? So just don't even do it. I've already made a page about spying from everybody that, you know, it's like I am a harmless, big-hearted, wonderful person and an artist, but I'm going to express myself and say things the way that I choose because I'm free as an American and a human being. Got it? So yeah, all you Illuminati freaks, whatever. I got didn't friend request, but a like on my Facebook page, and you know, and I blocked them. I'm like, oh, if you just join us, you know, and who knows, it's probably just bullshit. But either way, it's like, yeah, you're fucking with the wrong fag. Got it? Because I ain't gonna tolerate it, and you're wasting your breath. Anyway, you can tell it really irritates me. So I think that's it. And I've changed. I will have my other two albums in addition to Flowerhead on Bandcamp probably in the next week or so, and I'm probably going to have all the links to my albums primarily through them, and SoundCloud is just an option, you know. So that's it. I'm having a release party tonight with my family, and then I won't probably be doing anything else until after Thanksgiving. So that's all. Peace out. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye. Chew gum like a whore. Stop.